Hey guys, welcome to my scrappiness. Hey guys, it's Marissa again. I am going to do a simple milk box using a touch of magic. This is a kit that we have with Kiwi Lane. Can be used for Halloween, and also I've been using this for my Harry Potter pictures. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm going to be using. I already cut up the paper that I'm going to use. I cut up a 2-inch cardstock here. This is a black cardstock, circle cardstock. These are two 1 1/4 by 1 3/4 inch papers. This is 2 3/4 by 1 3/4, and I have 4 of this. I have a black cardstock here that we're going to use as the base of the treat holder. This measures 8.5 by 7, and we will punch out this here, this witch hat or wizard hat, however you want to look at it. And this is what we're going to use as the embellishment. So without further ado, we're going to be using, of course, adhesives and scissors. And if you have a scoreboard, that will be most helpful. However, I'm not going to use a scoreboard today, so I can show people who don't have scoreboards how to get this done. So let me go ahead. I will need a ruler for this. You will also need pencil. And so I will mark at every 2 inch. So at 2 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches, and 8 inches. And then I'll do it up here again. Again at 2 inches, at 4 inches, at 6 inches, and 8 inches. So this will be my marks where I'm going to fold this paper, and I will be using the ruler to help me fold this like so. And then I will use the ruler to hopefully be able to help me, or use my fingers as I'm using it here, to fold the creases. We're doing the 4 inches, and then let me do the 6 inches. I misjudged, guys. Hold on, let me fix this. Still can be fixed, don't worry. And then the 8 inches. Somehow my ruler slipped. I don't have a lot of strength on my right arm. I broke my right clavicle on an accident, so that happened on Tuesday, so bear with me. Don't have a lot of strength on my right now. Okay, so let's make the creases. I'll use the ruler to crease.
Okay.
Somehow this doesn't seem like it's going straight. Hold on. So if it's not going your way, do not worry. It happens. Okay, so now that we've established the 2, 4, 6, and 8, I'd like to establish now 2 inches from the top. We're going to do the same thing again. And while we're at it, I want to do the 1/2 inch on the top. And then at the bottom, we'll do 2 inches.
then the 2-inch up here.
Okay, so now let's start cutting. I'd like to cut a wedge from here down here. So a slight sliver. And then I'd like to, from on this side to this side. See that, guys? Again, a small sliver on both sides. See what I did? Just a small V. And then a sliver over here. I think you can see what I'm trying to do here. It's going to be a box like this, so, all right? And so the front will be right here where we made the mess, but that's okay. We'll cover that. Hopefully we won't see it too much. So I know this is going to be the middle, so I'm going to go ahead and put adhesive over here. Oops, excuse this part here. Got too much. And I want to double up the adhesive just so it won't open up later. Okay, so if there's anything peeking out, make sure you fold that. And so I'll just bring this over this way and meet them up. So now it can become a box. This is where we want the front to be. Or if you want to, we can use this. And you know what? I think I'll use this and leave that over there. If there's some extra sliver peeking out, you know, what I'm going to do here is cut this down at just a sliver too. Just so there won't be any slivers picking out. So I'm just cutting a hair off this. And I think I'm going to do the same thing for all 4 of them. It'll be snug when you finally put this all together. So at this point, before we make the box, I'd like to go ahead and put our papers and wallpaper basically our box. Kind of center this in the middle right there. As best as you can, kind of center your papers. If you want to edge your papers, you could do so too, but I'm not going to edge mine. There you go. So we have determined to be this, to be the front. So I'm going to go ahead and wallpaper the top. Try to center it. And then wallpaper the back. So the back will be here. The opposite side, which is here. Okay, so let me go ahead and fold this in. And I'm going to put the adhesive on here. This is the front, so I'm going to put the adhesive on here. Okay, so now our box will be formed. We're going to squeeze this in. And there you guys go. So at this point, there's several ways to go ahead and close this up. You can go ahead and I'm using my crocodile. You don't necessarily have to have a crocodile, but since I do, I figured I might as well use it. So I'm going to make 2 holes using the small hole. I think this is 1/8 of an inch and this is the 1/4 inch. And I'm gonna get some twine, or you can also use ribbon. And I'm using my scissors to help me push the twine through. If you're using ribbon, you can use the 1/4 inch, but since I'm not using the ribbon, I'm going to, I used my 1/8 of an inch. And then at this point, you can just go ahead and make your ribbon. So I'm sure you've noticed I'm using Christmas colored twine. I cannot find my other twine that I used prior. There you go, guys. I have my ribbon set. Of course, you have to put your goodies inside too before you do that. So I'm using, I think this is a 1.5 inch punch, and I'm just gonna, it's too low, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to finagle it this way. Cut through there and see if it'll get too down there. Okay, perfect. Is it centered? I think it's as centered as I can get it. So let me go ahead and punch. I'm using a dimensional here that I've had for a while. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take the adhesive off of there, put it in the middle of the of our circle, 2-inch circle here. Sorry about the mess, guys. Okay, and there you go. I hope that's centered. Yep, that's as centered as it can get right now. Put it on. Let's try to put it in the center. See, it's done. How easy is that, guys? You can put your candies in there. You can fit this minis or fun size candies in there. There you go. See? You could probably fit 3 in there, 3 or 4. Okay, guys. Sorry, I forgot to put the candies in before I put the ribbon in. But anyway, there you guys go. I hope you find this project very easy. You didn't need a lot of fancy tools for this, except for I used my crocodile, but you don't really need to have a crocodile. You can use your regular office puncher, hole puncher. I hope you guys have fun watching me work through this, and if you have any questions, please put them down in the comment section. If you're one of my regulars and haven't subscribed yet, please do, and if you do, please click on the notification button to be notified of a new upload every Mondays and Thursdays. And if you want any of the products that you've seen, mostly the Kiwi Lane product, the information will be coming after this video. And so yeah, that's it, guys. Pretty cute, huh? Pretty easy. Nothing to it. It's so easy. You got this. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.